Greetings and salutations, killers. It has been so long since I talked to you guys. I really feel like I owe you some sort of channel update so that I can catch you up on things. Because honestly, I haven't posted a video in 2 to 3 weeks, depending on what your definition of some things would be. And so I missed you guys, and I hope some of you miss me. If not, sorry to remind you that I am here. But let's go ahead and talk about a few things as far as the channel goes and my intentions go, and why things have been going the way they've been going. So the first part is, why haven't I posted in such a long time, especially with there being the Brave Hero banner and all these other things going on? Why have I been so quiet? Well, there's a few reasons, and I'm not going to dump everything on you, but when it comes down to it, the two big ones are, one, now I have a second child that is of school age riding the bus now. So my oldest and my middle child are now school-age children getting on the yellow bus, and that has been sort of a growth point there for me. I didn't think it'd be too different for me, but there's been some adjustments in the family trying to get used to this change. The other thing, though, that has been really preventing me from doing anything is I've been feeling really crappy, and a part of the reason why is because of all the medicine I've been taking and then not taking and then taking for a tooth that I'm gonna get pulled tomorrow as of recording this. So that's a thing. It's absolutely terrible. It's something that I should have gotten taken care of a long time ago, but I'm gonna get it taken care of now. I'm gonna get that tooth pulled, so hopefully I will feel better right after all of my dental work, and will be able to just start resuming videos immediately. I can't promise that. Maybe next week for sure, because it should just be as simple as getting a tooth pulled. Could be more complicated. I hope it's not. That way, yeah, I've been fighting with that for a while. It hasn't all been all doom and gloom and pain in school, though. I've been playing a lot of Dead Cells in some of my spare time. It's not quite a thing for this channel, but you know, it's a game that has been captivating me quite a bit. So I've been spending some time there. And so also I've been trying to refine some of the video production aspects of things, and sometimes I do get into perfectionist mode. I know that videos like this are not everybody's cup of tea, so sometimes I don't produce a video in lieu of not having enough time to do something in my studio. So I don't know, like I was spinning my tail, I was playing more Dead Cells, and whenever I wasn't doing those things, I was dealing with a toothache. Oh, that felt like it was ripping the side of my head off. But you know, that's a thing. So that's what's been happening as far as the channel goes. I'm not leaving, I'm not quitting, I'm still engaged with Fire Emblem Heroes. There's other things I want to do, but I still want to keep the channel around. I still want to talk about builds and heroes with you guys. That's something that I don't want to let go of. I'm super excited to get back to normal on that. So another question is about, what do I do with all the heroes I've missed? I mean, I only covered Brave Hector with the banner that just came out recently for the Brave Heroes. There's 3 more sitting there that I haven't talked about. I didn't talk about Legendary Marth, although I never talk about Legendary Heroes for the most part. So at the end of the day, I sort of want to know, should I go back and cover these other Brave units? Because I typically don't. If I miss a banner for some reason, I just write it off, because I like to be relevant and I like to be sort of on the front edge of things. But if people are actually sitting there confused as to what to do with their Brave Heroes, then hey, I would love to go back and talk about them. I have some interesting things to talk about with Ephraim, at least. I have the most unique thoughts on Ephraim. Otherwise, Veronica and Celica seem to be pretty well spoken for, I believe, within the community. So I don't necessarily have anything new to add there. But I won't even do the Ephraim one if everyone's already moved on, because, I mean, as of recording, there's a new banner coming out. So, I mean, meh. Time marches on, right? So with Nintendo announcing their new mobile IP, Dragalia Lost, I have been wanting to branch out a little bit, and I've branded the channel Deltran Does Games so that I could branch out eventually, but really I am of two minds of what I want to do with this. I don't know if I do want to just keep this channel Fire Emblem Heroes only and then start a separate channel and try to grow an audience that way, or if I want to go ahead and have these videos living side by side on this channel so that I could just have everybody here. I don't know if that's a thing I should do. So I would love to have your input on that, actually. If you, if you are excited for Dragalia Lost, let me know down in the comments. I haven't seen too much buzz about the game other than the fact that Nintendo is going to be doing an IP. Since it's brand new, it's going through another company that they partnered with a while ago. I just don't know what to think about all of that. And also, if you want to let me know down below what you would think about seeing multiple different games being played and talked about and strategized with me on this channel, let me know what you think about that. How would you react to that, seeing your Fire Emblem content and then seeing Dragalia Lost content right alongside? The last thing I want to talk about here real quick is that I've been trying to come up with other content to do for Fire Emblem Heroes, and I have two ideas here. One of them is actually provided from someone in the community. They suggested that maybe I should do a semi-weekly series. I guess that's bi-weekly would be what that would be, where I go ahead and review builds from the community that are submitted to me. That's something I've always wanted to do, like on live streams, but I don't live stream too much anymore at all. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. The other thing is, while I can't compete with the likes of Chaz and the likes of Marbles and Calm, and there's so many good people who already make animated story-filled battles, I want to sort of go into doing some content, arena runs or Grand Hero battles, using what I like to call Dad Emblem. It's something that has been identified as, it's not my main trait that differentiates me from everyone else, but I do talk about Fire Emblem Heroes and how my children sort of see it, or how just other things they do sort of bleed into the channel in one way or another. So I want to sort of just spin on that and come up with teams of heroes that are definitively dads, not like awakening stuff like, oh, they could be a dad, they could not be a dad, like none of that. I just want to have dads, and I want to have them go through content together, maybe adding some story and the graphics and stuff like that, just not as well as Marbles or Chaz at first. Hopefully I'll be able to get to that point maybe one day. I think it's sort of funny and quirky, so what do you think about a theme team like that? Let me know about that. Overall, I just need to thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I love all the support that I see. Thumbs up, the comments, anything like that is great. I don't even necessarily, now once I look at numbers, I always want them to get bigger, but honestly the best part is whenever I see a comment from somebody asking a question for clarification, or having a, not necessarily a thank you, but like, oh yeah, no, this has been working great for me too, something like that. I like to have that interaction. That is what really makes my day, and all of the support I've been getting from you guys from that vantage point has been amazing. So thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate all of you. I hope to talk to you again soon, bringing you guys some killer builds, and until next time, take it easy.